into somewhere. Live on the screen. Jake and Cody chasing that dream.
Yeah, hit go live, let the chat fill. Kill that mic, yeah, we that real. You talk views, I talk will. I got the skill, and since you lack still. Thumbnail tight, got a card on cue. Breaking down spots that they all slept through. On board deep, crowd start to boo. We see the story that they hide from you. Grinding on a Monday, notes on the page. Clock says sleep, but we call that cage. World on mute when we step on stage. Turn doubt in the day to turn fear into rage. They can't see this road. Every new sub feels like gold. World holds us back, we still upload. Same two voices, heavy flow. Into somewhere where the lost ones go. We call the match, let the real ones know. Into somewhere, let the love unfold. Yeah, algorithm code. Yeah, freeze that reach. Then we pull up, let the long form preach. Frame by frame, every beat, each breach. We catch truth that the suits won't teach. Chat say quit, but they still tune in. Every live show like we fight for a win. Turn one view to a squad to a kin. From a cracked old mic to a trip on spin. They laugh at the name, say the lane too niche. But we saw a main event in the smallest glitch. From the bot in the chat to the vial in the pitch. We dodge each hit, still refuse that switch. Into somewhere. Into somewhere. World hold us down, but we don't tap. Hard on the desk, mind on the map. From zero to now, can't fold, can't snap. If they shut one door, we stream through the gap. Into somewhere where you can't see this road. Every new sub feels like gold. World hold us back, we still upload. Same two voices, heavy flow. Into somewhere where the lost ones go. We call a match, let the real ones know. Into somewhere, let the love unfold. Into somewhere. Shaking Cody on the screen tonight. Counting down the wreckage in the fading light. Santa tried to
Hold the boat. Who said my intro's too long? Who? Get him out of here. Who did it? Who did it?
Only 5 people I could call, and 6 left me on red. If 7 people gon' leave, give me 8 shots to my chest. Call 911 cause I'm
911, what's your emergency?
Your hands against my throat. You're low, now you're fell. You're a shit.
How we doing, everybody? It's Friday night into somewhere on YouTube. Jake, aka Countdown Ended, here with the one, the only, the biggest dipshit, apparently, Cody On8316. Yeah, what's going on, dipshit?
Because I said to you before we got on air.
No, what did you say?
You said before we got on air that
One month behind on my
about 3 hours. of SmackDown because everything would be better.
Yeah.
And you just started cussing me
Yeah.
out before
Even the
this.
chat
And
totally
such
agreed
fucking bullshit
that
because
everything would be better.
You can't be a fucking idiot about saying 3 hours SmackDown would be better.
All
and
right.
you know what? I hate your long ass intros. They remind me of JD from New York. And you know what? Might as well bring up former stuff because Joe. Let's start
What
with
did I
Joe
tell
now.
you? You just
I'll
he doesn't get it.
You want me to say
You
it
don't
again?
listen.
You want me to say his name again? Joe.
God.
I'll say it. You fucking broke your laptop, bro?
I told you.
All because I said
not to
Joe?
Bring him up.
I was talking about Joe Hendry.
Oh shit!
If you
You
would
meant
let
Joe
me finish.
Hendry?
Say his name and he
Yes,
Oh,
because I said say his
Oh.
name.
I believe
Oh,
in
God.
Joe.
You fucking broke your. You just got that yesterday for Christmas, bro.
Oh,
Don't tell your wife just bought you that, dude.
she's sitting over there, staring at me judgingly. I
Uh-oh.
thought you were breaking the rules again.
Say his name and
Oh, that's awkward.
No,
Thank you guys for
Joe
joining us
Hendry's
for the SmackDown review.
started
We've got Liz
SmackDown.
here as well. We're also discussing WWE in general this week, what's been going on, and also we're bringing you guys the AEW
boy.
Worlds and predictions. So I really f***ed up, huh? I shouldn't be drinking on air anymore. Regardless, it's Friday. We're hanging out, having fun. Liz is here. That's right. Woo! I don't have my. Where's my horn,
Yes,
Cody?
I am here.
Here we go. Come on, you're supposed to be on
See,
that.
You know what? Liz is not in the stream tonight. Liz is in the stream tonight. Now Paul's taking Liz's job doing the hashtag fire Cody shit.
See, he's got to take her
Yeah.
place. He knows what's up. But
Yeah, someone's gonna fill in while I'm not in the chat.
I'm gonna put it in rice. It's
Good job, Paul.
It's fine. I think it's inverted.
I believe in Cody. Play the song. You know what? After that
Do you think
whole
I needed that?
fiasco,
Did
we
I
need to
need that?
play the I Believe in Cody Onidi song.
It was
Yeah.
a nice gift. Listen, no, I liked it. Cody fucked up, and I thought he fucked up. All right, it's fine. Listen, it's fine. Fine. Regardless, thank you very much, everybody, for being here. We appreciate it. I think Paul's got the right idea, and we just everybody needs to try and help me fire Cody, please, because I can't. He's got this ironclad contract. He can't quit, but I can't fire him. It's infuriating because there's so many. He's going a little off the wall. I mean, talking about the intros. All right. You know how long that friggin' Corvette takes to get gassed up? And you're saying we're bad? Come on. No, I'm not going to mess with the people. But yeah, we already cleared out Christmas today. The house has been de-Christmasified pretty much intensely. Like it's just, it's gone. That's it. We made way for the presents and the presence of the holiday is just it's no longer with us. It's saddening. No more Christmas tree, no more lights. Just a remnant of Santa and a nutcracker.
You know what?
I still have all
We
my
need
Christmas
first-
stuff up.
We have a white nutcracker,
I can't find those.
but we also
I
have a
saw,
black
Paul's
nutcracker.
TikTok video.
What am I supposed to call that thing?
Hey, shush. Well,
I
I
can't
saw
call it
Paul's
a nut.
TikTok about those NKD Doritos or whatever they are called. The
Yes.
naked Doritos or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yes.
I can't find those anywhere. Do they actually taste like the original Dorito?
Paul said that
I want to try them.
he had a great review. I think everybody loved it. So, what did we think of SmackDown?
Well,
I had
go to
fun with it,
Paul's TikTok.
realistically.
I think it's in the
All
link.
crashing out, joking aside. I mean, I'm sorry. It was a great gift for Christmas, but I jumped the gun.
Well,
I jumped
if
the
you would
gun.
let me finish,
Yeah.
what other Joe were you thinking?
I don't know. I was not thinking Hendry. I mean, but I will say this. I should have immediately because I got the top banana award. That's right there. It says top banana award. And that's for jacking off to Joe Hendry so much. So,
Wait,
hot banana.
Nate said I believe in Cody, though. Nate said I believe in Cody. So play the song.
I don't want to.
Play the song.
I don't want to.
Well, play it, damn it. You fucked up and accused me of thinking of other Joes.
With Jake beside him, it's so pretty. From Mania talk to rumble roars. Cody Onetti, let's hear some more.
I believe.
I believe in Cody Onetti. Breaking kayfabe, dropping truth bombs. Yeah, Cody Onetti is where I belong.
Yes, indeed. That's right. In that lovely background. Look, my lollipop dropped on carpet, and I'm like, God damn it! I just have to suffice and survive. I am excited. Honest to God, I'm not lying. I can verify it. Say I'm telling you the truth, folks. The lie detector confirms. I am excited for AEW World's End. We're gonna have all of our predictions later
You're
on. We got
excited?
Liz here to bring us her insight because she was actually watched on Christmas and she watched, today. So that helps out quite
was
a fuck
today?
ton. Today was Collision.
No, there wasn't anything today. It was yesterday and
Shh. I'm
Collision.
giving you extra credit. All right. You watched 3 days in a
okay,
row.
my bad.
Yeah. Today you
bad.
watched the pre-show for AEW World's End and SmackDown.
Wait, they did
yeah.
a Dynamite on Christmas?
They did Collision on Christmas, actually. It started at 6
They
p.m.
did
and,
collision on. They did a collision on Christmas. Yeah,
and it was actually really damn
Collision on
good.
Christmas.
I know it was pre-taped, but so
it
was
was
SmackDown.
like 2.5. It was 2.5 hours long.
So why would I fucking miss a show? Oh, do they fucking decide to put on good shows? Anytime
Right.
that happens with NXT, that happens with Raw, that happens with SmackDown. If I miss a fucking show, they're gonna be like, "Oh wait, he's gone. Put on a good show." What the fuck?
Yeah, I try. I got some of that going through. But regardless, we had a good time with SmackDown tonight. I think most of us, anyhow. We'll see what Cody has to say. He's already out of the holiday spirit. It may have been removed from my house, but not from my heart. That's right. That and all that adrenaline, folks. Thank you guys for being here, for hitting the like button, for helping us hit over
Wait, I thought you told me
14,000 subscribers. Yes, sir.
if I got you that gift, which I did, that you would let me out of your basement.
Well,
Why am I
here's the
still down
thing.
here?
Because now we got you a monitor, and now you're on the PC in the basement. That's getting
Hit
built.
the
and-
like button, y'all.
yeah, plus I think I can get some RAM out of this thing maybe for you. So it's a win-win, right? No, it's still good. I swear, you got the receipt, right?
Yeah.
No? Fucking Cody.
No, well, why would I have the receipt?
Not
thought
you.
your
I
wife-
thought she had it. All right,
Oh.
God.
So
Catch
then
on
why'd
here.
you say fucking Cody?
Because it's your fault that I flipped out, okay?
you-
I blame
Wait,
you.
why did I
You
pay the
broke
fees
this.
for that? What the hell?
Because you
Look,
broke this. Everybody saw you break it. You made me so mad that it had to happen.
It was on
It's-
live. Sir,
It's your fault. Everybody knows that's
because
your
I
fault.
don't want 3 hours. You want me to say? So you want me to say 3 hours SmackDown is what needed in this world?
Yes.
That's what you want me to say.
Yes. Clear as day. You just said 3 hour SmackDown
Yes,
is what is
yes.
needed. And I'm glad you finally admit it. Liz,
Hey,
what was your
don't-
highlight
no,
here?
No.
I've got to know what did you enjoy the most from WWE this week?
From this week?
Yeah, anything. Raw, SmackDown, hit us with it.
okay.
Is there anything in
Okay.
I mean SmackDown had some good moments tonight, but I don't know if there was
Mm.
anything on Raw that tops it. Doesn't feel like it really
No.
overall. Sadly, I was hoping for a bit more
Joe
from Raw,
Hendry.
but he manages to be exciting continually. Here's the thing. They kick off SmackDown tonight, and they are live in Grand Rapids, Michigan, or at least they were because this was taped December 19th. We gave you guys the spoilers, but I think this is an episode worthy of going through a brief discussion
Okay,
with.
3 hour SmackDowns can't be that bad.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Chat.
Right.
You have all lost your mind. And Paul saying
They
Cody's
know.
fault. So Paul, did you pay Paul to say he saw me break your laptop?
No, he
Way to
knows
go,
what he walked
Paul.
into.
Clearly.
He said it was
Keep
your
going.
fault. I mean, how much money do you think
No.
Mickey Mouse pays Triple H to hockey dance on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I mean, he knows how to play the game. Mickey knows. He knows
Nate
what's up.
has a question.
Tape, not tape, makes no
Let's
difference.
make it a little.
Spoil it or not, I had
Yeah,
a hell of a lot of
interactive.
fun. And Joe Hendry is initially brought
They
up
asked-
in the back
listen.
by The Miz. What did you think of that? What did you think of that, Cody? Did you like Joe Hendry appearing? Is that what you were going to bring up?
Yes, because I think this opening SmackDown segment relates to this question. So Nate asked, "How much money do you
Bruises.
both, you and Cody, think that Mickey Mouse pays Triple H to hockey dance on Christmas Eve and Christmas
It sucks.
Day?"
Yeah, I mean, hot dog. I already said this, but that's okay because just like your review, do you really not remember why
The
I
hot
had
dog
to?
dance.
Do you not remember my
hockey
peer
dance,
review?
LOL.
No. I'm asking you a serious question. Do you not remember my peer review? Like that was the whole point of the parody of you getting your employee review. Do you really not remember that? I got fired on air, and then they did an entire episode of their corrupted podcast. It was with Justin and Ken and Joe, and I got fucking just roasted to shit. And that was my employee review. So I thought you got that was the parody of it, but just making sure. I mean, that thing has not been confirmed. But
I'm a
Mohammed,
little
what's going on, bud?
retarded sometimes. So
Lovely, chilly, and amazing
Wait.
Friday night. That was the point.
That's when you were podcasting.
That was the whole point of the. Oh, we're bringing
That was
it back. That
oh
was
my
the.
God.
Oh, that was the joke of it. All right, because I got my employee review.
So why
being
didn't you call
fired.
it something else?
Because that was the point of bringing
Joe
it
should
up
call it-
again.
Wait, did they call it? It's supposed to be a parody. Aren't we already a parody of Out of
Oh,
Nowhere?
please,
Hello?
Cody, Lord have
No,
mercy, bro.
no, we're better. We're not a parody. We were never even inspired by that piece of shit. We're in complete control here, not just creative,
You know
but
what?
mental too.
Fact
I
of the
got
day,
you.
ladies and gentlemen. Into
That's
Somewhere
hardcore.
was there first. Just saying.
Into Somewhere was a
saying.
joke because I
Into
had the
Somewhere
Randy
was a
Orton
podcast
meme.
first.
It wasn't even a podcast. It was part of our clan stuff. We used to have like a weekly like update thing, and then we raised a bunch of money for charity when Destiny's Beta came out. And we're like, let's do it again each year. We started in fucking 2014. I went 2013 maybe, whatever it was, and we had Into
Yeah.
Somewhere as like a group and both a joke and like, but it was a podcast then. It's on my channel from that far back, and then it became another joke when Babe and I used to go ahead and we would post the wrestling retrospectives, which used to be up, I believe, in his channel, which I wish I can get a hold of and just re-upload. They are absolutely great. I know lots of Tylenol. He's
Cody
just
is
chilling.
snorting
Glad everybody's doing well.
Tylenol. What the
Maybe.
Uh,
I mean,
that broke me a little bit. People don't understand. Some fan bases that come on here and like get mad, like don't understand this is actually is entertainment comedy channel. So
I
like,
was trying to start the show off saying that, the number one sarcastic podcast. That's really what this award is for. Top Banana Award was that we won.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. Like this is a legit award. They made a banana for us, but they said that through what was it, like Spreaker or whatever, number one sarcastic podcast of the year. You dumbass. So that's great. Thank you to them and everybody that voted over there. I didn't even know that this was possible. My daughter,
we should win an award.
she made me a great 10,000 subscriber plaque. I mean, I've got 14,000 subs now. I mean, she's a little, retarded like I am.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? But no, really, that's very sweet. I have my own play button, so can't beat that. She just...
Wait, you guys are too? Wait, where did my Tylenol go?
Listen.
Did you guys take it, Jake?
Listen,
you were at my house. Did you take my Tylenol?
I was in need, okay? And that's all that matters.
That was my autism to have, not yours.
You know what really sucks is that I forgot my toupee the other day, but Paul and I were hanging out together backstage at his acoustic show. And you guys want me to show you the photos or what? It's pretty fucking epic. I can't believe they came out this good.
Show
His manager took them and he can spruce them up a little bit. So I'm a little embarrassed because I didn't have my toupee on, but like, all right, I was gonna wear a hat. I think we were taking pictures, but it didn't happen. So I pulled the JD. But still, look at how good these came out, right? I mean, fucking, all right, Paul. Yeah, look how good he looks, Paul. Oh, playing backstage, but I use a lot of filter on the show to make my little bit of hair shine through. So don't you worry about it, baby. It's the testosterone. Yeah, Milo's in trouble for opening his gifts early. He
Uh-oh.
yeah, he wanted only his presents too, and the ones that weren't even food. It was weird. He opened a lot of like a lot of like those products. The doggy cane. I mean, just yeah, all that. But no, thank you to Cody for putting on one hell of a show while I was away. He wait, you didn't air that live? People are saying in the chat. You just played it in the Discord?
I was supposed to air that?
Yeah, that was the point of while I was away on Christmas. I gave you your own show. Apparently, Paul and MDB were the only two that watched it, and they said all you did was sit there and eat Doritos.
Take out my flashlight.
Yeah, no, I said be entertaining, more entertaining than anybody using a flashlight. It's Christmas. New
Doritos.
Gifts.
No, I was looking for Doritos, but like the ones that Paul got, I wanted to try those.
I know, but you were eating anything in sight.
I guess I forgot to record.
The only thing thicker than you is your eyebrows. Cody, come on, please make this work. I really wanted you to. All right, look, I've got to show the award. I was
eating some Tylenol, and
God.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God, we haven't even gotten through the first segment of SmackDown. This is going off the rails. Look at this though. I got 10,000 subscribers. Thank you, Danny, for that amazing gift. I love it. A little bit of stained glass. It looks weird in the photo, but it's amazing up front because of the way it's. She used like some type of acid on a mirror, so when you tilt it a certain way, you see the whole thing, and then if you don't, you see your own reflection, kind of thing. Like it's a really cool. A bit of artwork. So thank you so much to her. It melted my heart to get that. And that's what it's all about. So make sure you guys are following Cody, following Liz, following Spaz. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it, but he's here in spirit. And we're going to charge him anyways. Like he was here. You didn't know that you guys pay to be here now? Fuck. Cody did sign the updated paperwork. Liz, we got to get you to sign that and the NDA, but regardless, it's great.
Hey, be here. Is that why my bank account keeps getting charged?
People think that's a joke, like because you say millions and stuff. Like I'm only charging like 10, 18, 22, 9, 7, $37. Like little bits, but
then you accidentally hit extra zeros, apparently.
All right. That one time was a mistake, and did I not refund it?
No, you didn't.
Well, not in its entirety. I had to keep the fees, of course. So I took $1,500 instead of sending you $150, and then I kept $1,250 back at you. Right, kicked that back, but I kept the $250 because I got the fees.
Let me use that hot tub.
Well, yeah, it's not ready for the season yet. It's now it's too cold, and before it was too warm. You got to hit it just at the right time. See, I told you, just at the right time. SmackDown has Miz complaining. Yes,
the chat is right. I am a SmackDown hater. I am a low-key SmackDown hater because I think that show, this segment maybe.
What? I don't know what gave us that idea.
This segment was reminded me of a 2019 SmackDown segment.
Oh no!
Yeah, well, Cody has
no,
the
what?
Christmas spirit, so
All right, you know what? I was gonna joke. I was gonna reign supreme because it's Joe Hendry. This segment broke my gigantic heart. All right, I've lost weight, but my heart is still oversized. You know why? Because it's got a lot of Joe Hendry love in there. And what did they do? They compared him to Otis, to Zawa, and the Easter Bunny, R-Truth. They put him with R-Truth. And they just had him do this wave your hands side to side twice. Yeah. Twice they did that. They're making him the entrance meme that I was afraid of. For TNA, for years, he has
this
the
is
joke,
what I told you.
but he's been so much more. No, but I'm so afraid now that he's just going to be, oh, you say his name, he appeared, and that's it. It's just a joke. They're not going to take him serious. He's going to be the next, Mr. Iguana, because
I've been saying this is my biggest worry. We both been saying this actually. Like, that's why WWE likes Mr. Iguana so much, because they can make so much money.
What the?
I'm sorry.
Cody.
Okay, don't cry.
Come on.
Okay. Joe Hendry is an entrance merchant.
They're all stupid.
And I think I can get you.
They deserved All of them. And not in Minecraft either. I mean, like in real world, they deserve
I got him going already.
I'm calling him out, Cody.
You want to see what will really set him off? No, I'm going to set you off real quick. Off topic.
Oh,
you
Jesus.
know what's really going to set you off? Liv Morgan is turning face.
You really are fucking stupid, aren't you? You know why I did that?
I'm sorry?
Not fucking. I censored because you, sir, are a certified, 100% bona fide retard.
Yes, I'm sorry. Don't cry. That I just thought it would be funny to say she was. I can't say.
Yeah. Are you top banana? Ah, shit, my face. Are you top banana?
What?
Are you top banana? Do you have the banana hat? Did your wife give you a banana hat? We talked about this.
No.
Listen, usually I'm not nice, but I will grab the lube and I will say this as gently as I can. They're turning Joe Hendry into a meme, and I am not going to play nice. So, just warning you.
Well, you're blaming me for this, though?
Yeah. Because you're trying to say I told you so, and I'm like, no, I warned you so. I've been telling you to take care of it for f***ing weeks now. I told you do something about it, right? Not.
What did you want me to do?
Maybe go to the writer's staff like you did for R-Truth and tell him, hey, don't ever use this guy again because he's terrible. That's what you said, right? You hated
December
R-Truth?
to-do list. Okay.
Yeah. What else was on our to-do list?
December to-do list.
Yes.
Make sure Ron Killings is a heel and make sure he's taken serious. Make sure Mr. Iguana wins the WWE Undisputed Championship by New Year's Day.
Yes.
Make sure Liv Morgan is a permanent heel.
Yes.
Make sure Joe Hendry is also co-WWE Undisputed Champion with Mr. Iguana.
Yes.
I don't know how that's going to be possible.
Oh, how that's gonna happen. Good.
And you said make sure that other podcast from another show is canceled permanently.
So Cody, I'm going to stop you right there because that all of that I did say. I'm not going to deny it. Look at the date.
Okay.
I said last year this would all happen. You're not reading this year's predictions, are you?
This is last year's list.
See you fucking despot.
Jeez, Cody.
Play it nice.
Well,
no, they teamed Joe Hendry with the goobers. He watched Otis do the worm, and I thought the bunny would have been great as Miz, but nope, Miz was backstage. He starts it off, and I'm like, oh, they pre-recorded that. Miz will be the bunny to throw them off, but no, it's R-Truth, of course, as Liz predicted. She was absolutely right. Copyright be damned. And Joe Hendry won the Miracle on 34th Street.
I just had a feeling it was Truth in the bunny suit because who else would dress up on Christmas in a Christmas episode in a bunny suit?
I thought Cody. I had assumed Cody would be dressing up as the bunny because of what we accomplished.
They took our thing though. We took it because our Sora video we did. Me and you where Santa Claus got so pissed at us where he assigned us to the Easter bunny for Christmas and. Yeah, multiple times. And then we filled his toy sack with Easter eggs.
I think we have some of it right here.
Seen blizzards cause less damage than you two. The toy train crash, the wrapping paper avalanche, that's it. Until you learn some holiday discipline, you're being reassigned.
Reassigned?
It was just a little sleigh race and a tiny explosion.
You and I had a lot of explaining to do, but hey, at least we did it, and one more.
Jake, I think we broke it.
Yeah, gear came loose and the whole thing just popped.
What in the North Pole is going on in here? My toy machine!
Santa, we were just trying to tighten the conveyor. It got out of hand.
You can fix it,
Yeah,
that's how we ruined Christmas several
Cleveland
times.
police have issued warrants for Jake DeMarco and Cody O. Investigators say the two lied to World Wrestling Entertainment, claiming Cody was battling, quote, cancer, to score a complimentary seat at...
That's how we got you tickets. That's how we got him tickets.
What about Santa Claus called us naughty little bastard?
I like it.
You got that one? And where we filled his toy sack with Easter eggs, we did a lot of things. We can't hear you, buddy.
I know. You know what they're called, these files?
What?
55EF297717D-85. Like it's a lot to remember which F is. Here we go.
Cody, you lied about what I said about you. You're a naughty little bastard.
What?
Because you got everybody put on the damn naughty list. You really did. And that was not great. A lot of people
just
were
to
upset.
remind people, can you tell all the people that were on
to the Easter Bunny 3 nights before Christmas? How in the snowy blazes am I supposed to deliver presents without it? Egg drop, sir.
Cody put everybody on the naughty list.
You lied. You changed the Google Doc to put everybody on the naughty list. You got caught by Santa, but then you gave the
Can you read everyone that's
Easter
on the
Bunny.
naughty list? I did not.
Geez.
He said you needed to borrow it. Who knew that the Easter Bunny was going to be that long, and who knew Santa needed it on Christmas Eve?
All right. Well, I thought that was on the worst list, but it's not. It's on the naughty or nice list. You put not Santa. We thought it was Santa. Mr. Santi's up. Con Man, JD from New York, 206, Wheezy Blonde, SRS, Sean Rossap from Fightful. He was on the list, and you said that he's a total bag and needs to be planning for change, but he reported what he was getting for Christmas, so Santa was very mad. JCS, Joe Cronin Show, he's unfortunately got his chat into a civil war, not a discourse, and that led to him being on the naughty list for this year and next year. Solid Monster, Small Afro Games, because he made me look like an asshole. Yeah, Dave Meltzer, Brian Alvarez, Simon Miller. You put me on the naughty list, and somehow you were the only one on the naughty list.
Well,
but,
listen.
But I found out much later in the day that Liz was on there legitimately.
Don't play that.
Liz was on there legitimately. Did you know that?
Liz was on the naughty list?
No, on the nice list. She was actually on the nice list. I was shocked. You, on the other hand, like I said right here, look, we saw this.
Cody, you lied about what I said about you. You're a naughty little bastard.
What?
Santa, you pissed him off. So we'll talk about, SmackDown a bit more, but you really, you f***ed up because you put everybody on the naughty list. And you know what the funny part is? This is the oldest video on my channel. I have to move some of the monitors around still because I got some new equipment and I've not hooked it all up. But look, this is from many years back. Excuse me, I'm dying over here. Drink some Red Bull. This is 14 years ago. Holy hell. But
oh my God.
This is from my lovely daughter Danny and her mother. They were trying to make me feel better when I was really sick, and they put on a puppet show, and this was the finale of it.
Tell me how much you love me. That is not a way to take off my necklace, Daniel. Don't take off my necklace that way. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you!
It still just gets me after all these years, so I love it, and that started the Into Somewhere playlist. Honest to God, that's where that started. That's the first one tagged is Into Somewhere. It says Puppet Playtime, and then it says Into Somewhere, and that was the legit start of it. So from there, we had Danny's dress rehearsal, and then you go down to Chris Jericho returns live on Raw Into Somewhere podcast coming to YouTube, because we started doing it on YouTube. Before that, it was on, first it was Justin TV, then it became Twitch, but there was some other site that we were doing it on. And then the Revolution Clan runs through Extra Life 2014 Into Somewhere, and we raised a couple $1,000 that year for our local children's hospital. And playing Destiny, we would do like crazy things in the chat. The chat would go ahead and chime in. They'd be like, jump off the ledge, or dump all your heavy, or waste your super, whatever it was. They would fuck with us, they'd be trolls. And it was really fun to add all these crazy stipulations while going live. So this was our first forte. We've got us, let's check this out, taking on Atheon and going nuts here. But yeah, we this is back, God, 11 years ago. So 2014, the original Destiny raid. You can hear my very young voice there. I'm dead a lot in this, using a heavy machine gun. But it's crazy to see all the old gaming content and how limited it was in scope, but I really have always tried to bring you guys the best content of the time. And I'm serious, like I always tried to be the highest staff of everything. So thank you guys for hanging out with us for that.
Gaming content?
It really is gaming content, old school indeed. And not only is it gaming content, but we raised a couple $1,000s for charity, and we bought them we actually got a few donated as well, which was really cool from Harmonix. We got multiple sets of Rock Band 4 for the Children's Hospital, and we could challenge them online, and we would play against them, and it was a whole great thing to just have this connection with the kids in the hospital. They're bored, they're sitting there, they're going through chemo, and now they're not thinking about it. They're playing, and they had hospital chemo bands. I shit you not. It was the cutest but most endearing thing in the entire world. It made me feel like the biggest piece of shit, because here I am, I'm late 20s, early 30s, and I'm complaining about, oh, I'm sick, I'm dealing with all these symptoms. And then there's these 10-year-olds who are acting like nothing's wrong. They are in 10 times more pain than I can ever imagine. They have tumors across their entire spine. They've been told they're going to die. There is no hope. And they wake up every day smiling. How do you, what do you do? It brought me a whole new perspective, and being able to get them connected with the Rock Band guys and making them included. And that's how we got Rock Band 4 out there. That's how my Instagram actually started, funny enough. So I went ahead and started, I had to make an Instagram due to my commitment to be part of the Rock Band road crew. So they would send me the test kit for Rock Band 4, and I'm like, okay, I'll help you guys review it. We'll set it all up. We had to put our favorite set list on and all these things, and then we got a bunch of them donated to the kids hospital. So it was one of the most rewarding things to have all of these kids challenge us during their chemotherapies and whatnot. They would come out in full force, and they would just do all of these great moments. So this is back 534 weeks ago, so quite a while, a couple 2.5 years. That's Danny then, but
wow,
that's how we started out. And this is where it all started. Rock Band Road Crew, right there. That's what got us into it.
The charity stream thing. This is what you wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Early 2026, right?
Yes, we're going to be doing it at the end of January, the last weekend in January, and it's going to be a great time. Yeah, we're hoping to raise a lot of money for charity, so I'm going to be knocking on TK's door and several others and seeing what we could do for all these kids, because you know what? Some of them didn't have a Christmas at all, and that breaks my heart. And if I had the availability to do so, I love Youngblood and others doing the angel trees publicly. People are oh, they're looking for attention. No, they're making it known. They're bringing valuable knowledge to these things existing, because a lot of people were oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm going to go do it now. And he inspired a lot of people to go and locally provide children that weren't going to have Christmas with gifts. And I've been one of those kids before. That's why it's so important to me. I know the magic that can happen when you get to open something on Christmas Day when you were expecting nothing. And realistically, you're hey, it's okay, I'll get something next year. You found a way to justify it, and then you still get something you really wanted. And it's just this overwhelming, unanticipated sense of joy. And especially when you're dealing a lot of times in those scenarios with a lot of issues, and they don't have much. So being able to see those kids get what they deserve was really cool. And
they're always in the happiest of moods, put a smile on your face.
If we need the receipts, we've had through many a times, we've had the through this channel. That should get rid of the echo. We've had through this channel and many others. A lot of donations go out, and we've tried to do as much as we can. Everything that we've gotten in so far has gone out to kids for Christmas, and we donated quite a few gift cards and stuff like that we told you guys about. We gave some of those out. Some of them were sponsored, some of them weren't. We declared everything we had to in the chat. But regardless, things we got, we really tried to pay forward, and a few of the sponsors that were really cool were XSplit. So guys, please go and check them out. I'm telling you that they really do care. They're extremely sweet, and they are so helpful over there. It's unbelievable. And the only place better than them is vidIQ. I've used them to go ahead and throw together a bunch of shorts for the channel, and I had issues, and they were immediately like, "Oh, we'll credit you for all the issues, plus we'll give you extra for the things that you could have had access to but didn't. Here's a couple months of our premium stuff, and here's this and that because you had a problem that shouldn't have happened." And they stand by their product. And they're giving the highest discount through us. So if you go to vidiq.com/into somewhere, you get 20% off. Same thing as if you go to xsplit.com and use code banana. That's legit the highest code discount offered right now. 20% off of their premium. That's what I use to broadcast live. I don't want anybody to feel like I'm exaggerating. So let me go ahead and break the fourth wall here. I can even show XSplit themselves now that we're able to show brands. But look at that. See, I'm broadcasting from XSplit. That's how we go live. And there we are. Woo, breaking the fourth wall. But you guys get to see it in real time. That's how let's run it back, Cody. That's right. See, so I'll get rid of it.
One more time.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's been such a fun
they
night
say
with you
3
guys.
times the charm. One more time.
What? Running it back. Oh, Liz said 4. Four, Liz. What? Yeah, that's right. Old clips indeed. A couple 100 pounds ago.
I remember some of those.
My daughter being super young, but yeah, we've been doing this for quite a long time. And originally I looked at it so depressingly. I was like, oh God, we came from so up high. We had so many connections and so many viewers and so many, but you know what? We have developed probably the best community ever. People enjoy themselves. Exactly. And that's exactly what we've seen here. We've had, 14,000 subs so far, and I urge everybody to go ahead, keep the fun rolling with Liz afterwards. Not just today. She'll have a re-airing of the Yakuza stream she had today, but check out her Twitch, twitch.tv/DJAnime2016. You can also check out.
We're building.
You're doing great. Hitting. Yeah, that's exactly it. See, no double entendre there. We want everybody to come. Oh, that's right. And on top of it, Cody has been eagerly anticipating and making everybody await the gaming content that is coming very soon. The good part is the new PC is built via your sister for Christmas. That is incredible. I went ahead and donated as well. We got you a new monitor, thanks to not just me, but some people in the audience as well. Gorilla Strong is one of them. And also, Paul is also one of the people that helped get you some stuff as well, like that new controller. I mean, there's several people that have just wanted to support you guys along the way, and that's why we do what we do. Liz got new games for her Twitch streams.
I got a lot of new games.
You got a lot of games. Yeah, absolutely. You're set for your streams for a long time. You got a lot of content coming up, but specifically, we were able to get you stuff for your birthday, for Christmas. We were able to send stuff Spaz's way. We got everybody a little bit of something, and Paul has his family expanding, and that makes me super happy. Everybody's just got something on the horizon, and I hope everybody can at least find one good thing a day. Hey, you need help? Reach out to me at Countdown Ended on YouTube, on Twitter. My DMs are open. If you would like to talk, I am there. But I urge you, find one good thing every day. I've struggled with this before, and this is something I practice. I swear to you, I promise on my wife's soul that I do this daily. I find one good thing to be grateful for. What happened today that was great? The other night we hit 14,000 subscribers, and I couldn't stop thanking you guys. And last night it was Christmas, and you know what? Everybody was happy. No matter how much we could do, it didn't matter. People felt cared about. And that was the important part. It wasn't thousands of dollars of gifts and it was small stuff, but it didn't matter because exactly. Well, it wasn't about the amount. It was about, or the price. It was about the thoughtfulness and what it meant, or at least what it represented and what you could do. and being truly thought of, and that meant so much more, and it made me feel extremely alive. So excited for Nate and his things. Excited for Cody's gaming content.
I did the other night.
Yes, please.
I was watching another streamer on Twitch who I just recently met, and I actually subbed to his channel. And he was like, "Oh my God, you're the first person that has subbed to this channel." I was like, "Really?
Really?
Like, wow."
See, but something so simple, so minute. We've subscribed to hundreds, thousands of people. Oh my God, I subscribed to so many people.
Now this was to his Twitch channel, so,
right? But that's what I'm saying.
It's
to get
sub,
it exactly.
It was his first ever.
And I've been a paid subscriber to many channels over the years. To you, I've been like 19 months now. I think it's at this point. Like, we managed to always.
It was 9 months. 9 months today.
Because I broke my streak. I think I missed it. I had 10 months and then I had to restart.
Yeah.
So it's like 10 months and then now we're back at 9 months. But I'm still counting. I'm counting as 19. Regardless, we've been keeping it going strong over on your Twitch side. And that's what I want to see. Like, I want to see the growth. I want to see, like, that's what I'm saying. I've done a lot of paid subscribers. I get a lot of like the review stuff. So I'm like, all right, hey, let's pass this on forward. Let's give the codes out. I'm not playing this. Let's give this, we drop in some random person's chat. And we've done that before. We're like, hey, here we go. Let's go ahead and make some joke. If they take it good, then we're going to drop them off a sub or something. I would love to be able to do more of that. So the more you guys contribute to the chat, the more we pay it forward. That's really the goal here. With what we've received so far from Gorilla Strong, from my wife, from others.
I made the guys' night that night, though.
You did, and that's what makes it great. And that's what I want to keep doing. So originally, I was a little too focused on views, subscribers, things like that, and I started to lose sight of what I wanted to achieve here. And Cody really helped me rein that in, and Paul's been a great source of being able to like micromanage my brain in those very autistically anxiety-ridden moments. But Cody also helps me rein in that creative side. And we're like, hey, we've got this to do or this to pull or this to put through. And, the naughty nice list was the most recent thing. But like he's come up with a great deal and put forward so much energy. So I really appreciate
Guilty,
him.
guilt-free.
Exactly. And I try to give you as much credit as possible and make sure you're appreciated and a priority. And that's why I say to Liz and Paul and Spaz and so many others how much I appreciate them. And even my wife not being, as much on the channel, but she was here for the Halloween episode. That was great, Miss Scarecrow, and just being able to experience the digital side with her. And the chat was so welcoming. We got, several thousand views on that one, especially on TikTok. That went like mini viral.
You gotta give like yourself
900,000 views. Yeah, that was
the
cool.
credit too. Like, none of us would be here if it wasn't for you building this channel yourself. You had Spaz way before me. There's a lot of building.
Well, that was the thing. Spaz and I have been doing this for a long time, and it wasn't accepted before. It was looked at as a negative. And I was ostracized and yelled at a lot for it. But I'm like, hey, I want to talk NXT. I like this. This is something I'm passionate about. What is the issue? Like, I'm still there. If I could see if I was not showing up for shows but I make sure it has no interference whatsoever. I kept that as clear as two quails could. It was a lot to it was swimming upstream in the rapids, and I learned a lot as quickly as I could, and I appreciate that. And I applied as much as I could going forward, but I also tried to give a lot. Yeah, Coots caught me vomiting quite a few times mid-show, and he sees me disappear from camera suddenly. Something will switch and be like, hey, he's not here anymore.
There's pros and cons to everything about your content journey. Like, yes, there was a lot of negatives with Joe Show, but then you got a lot of positive stuff to come out of that.
I don't look at it that way. I swear to you, my therapist agrees. Michael, he's a great man, and he helped me see a lot. And I agree. There was so much good there. It was just I needed to do things on my own. and I wasn't going to be able to grow or achieve what my vision was. Unless I was on my own, because we both had different creative endeavors and what we wanted out of things. And
you did.
At the end, it just didn't line up. And I have never, honestly can say, not once been malicious or rude or even accusatory. I have done nothing but send support. I've been blocked multiple times in every aspect. The only thing I want is, God damn it, get rid of me off of the Facebook authentication for your business page. I have access to your YouTube account, I have access to your Facebook account, and I have access to your PayPal account. So please take care of that, because I, thank God, I'm a good person, but I could have robbed you. And that's not me. I swear to Christ, that's not me, and that's not what I want. But I've also sent multiple messages through people and to you to be like, I know I'm blocked, but be like, please just remove me off of this stuff, because my Facebook is so full of just, you replied to this comment, you have this, and it's all for the JCS stuff. So please just get me out of there, because I beg of thee, I don't want to be blamed for anything.
That's how I met you, was through that.
Right. But no matter where you are, the pros and cons of everything, the positives and negatives, you always learn something.
Absolutely. I do have the keys to the city. I still have access to Streamlabs, PayPal, YouTube, Facebook, and Discord. And I beg of you,
theoretically, we can be in charge of both shows right now. Huh?
Please remove me, because I've almost gone live about 3 times on the wrong channel, and that would be horrific. And it's never intentional.
Imagine if we went live on his channel.
that would be like the end of me, and I know it would be perceived as bad, but it's never intentional. I'm a little drunk. I'm very high. I am in immense pain, and I was like, "How am I going to do this show tonight?" And my wife was like, "All right, I'll go to the package store." And I'm like, "I love you, sweetheart. Thank you." And that's where I left off, because it's like got what, Cody, right now, almost 7 inches, maybe 8 of snow, and I'm not exaggerating whatsoever.
No, it's like crazy.
With the brain surgery, the worst thing that I have is anytime it snows or any heavy rainfall, the barometric pressure drops, and I am very sensitive to it. I'm in a bunch of pain. My eyes are not focused. So that's why I try to how am I still going to be here? All right, I will just push through, and we're going to do it. And that's why Zay is like, he won the great, contest the other day. Son-in-law be damned. I'm proud of him and everybody for being able to step up and do what they can to just keep everything going. I appreciate you all immensely. Above all else, goddamn, my wife is an amazing woman, and she has been through so much, needs multiple surgeries, and still manages to hold this family together. So I thank her for the new year. My resolution is to take some of the weight off her back, but really, I'm so glad you all have enjoyed the content. Our craziness, our silliness, that laptop deserved to die because Cody's an asshole, but still, regardless, we'll get into the content. Yes, we still have many prediction to do on this channel as well. I mean, we
all knew that.
We're crashing through it. What? Dare I ask, what did you think of Joe Hendry in the beginning of SmackDown? Let's get into this review before I make us derail anymore. I love you all. Happy 2025. 2026 is only going to be better. We've got so much content, so much more to come. We've got the best of WWE 2025, the best and worst of AEW. We've got our review of AEW World's End, and just shortly from now, we're going to be predicting the AEW's World's End card. Oh, yeah.
Boy,
don't you worry. Right? You know it. And Liz has been a great contributor to all of it. She's really helped save us through the AEW side, so I give her a ton of credit for making sure that a lot of the AEW shows happen. She has been the backbone of that occurring. Her note-taking, her skills, and all of her comments have been taken into great consideration. Everything you say has been used to dictate many of Christmas collisions and then some. So I appreciate it greatly. Thank you, Liz, for all the effort you have put in. Please, please, I beg of you, follow her on Twitch. Help her reach her goal right now of 1,000 followers. Twitch.tv/DJAnime2016. It's in the chat. Go ahead, give it a click, give it a follow.
Wonderful face people in the chat.
Absolutely.
In my chat.
We have a lot of fun over there. We do many silly things, and it's great. So
We talk about wrestling in my chat.
we talk about many crazy things, and AEW Collision on Christmas was actually a really good show. Like you said, Kyle Fletcher, Jack Perry. I thought Jack Perry was going to get the win there, and Fletcher getting it was like, holy shit! And the way that he won,
He barely got it.
that's right. I mean, he got it in the corner. He hits a brain buster, and then it's like, what? No way. All right, he's going to kick. And I was like, Fletcher has to win this entire tournament. We'll get into it when we get into predictions, but you were like, you need to go back, watch this match, please. I'm like, okay, Liz is on to something.
I would go back and watch all those matches from last night. So.
Well, that's what it led into, because even Kyle O'Reilly talking with Kyle, Roderick Strong, excuse me. So Kyle and Roderick, they knocked it out of the park there. He's like, you're Roderick fucking Strong. You need to be confident. You have done a lot in this sport. And let me tell you, that promo worked for me. That was great. Takeshita and Dorada. I knew Takeshita would win, but damn, was that impressive. A really good match. Such high athleticism.
When Dorada was announced in that tournament, I figured, well, he was going to be the guy that's going to get pinned all the time, but nope.
No. He's managed to win several matches, and that's been really a surprise. I was like, all right, that's not what I thought was going to happen, but it's like 13-10 at this point.
Same thing with Speedball and Kevin Knight, both of them.
And then they had Roderick beat Claudio to finally that's all right,
crazy.
You know what? I'm going to fuck you over. I'm not only going to screw the Death Riders, but Claudio, I'm going to take you out of title contention. That was... He already knew he wasn't going to win the tournament, but he finally had faith in himself to be like, guess what? You fucked up. Yeah. I got you. And that's hardcore. That's the Roderick Strong. That's the Kyle O'Reilly. That's the Adam Cole. That's the Fish. All right. Not Fish, but that's those three that I want. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling. You know it, Liz. Yeah. It feels good, right? It feels like Undisputed Era again.
It does.
Fuck Redragon, fuck all the side shit. It feels like we finally have.
I miss Adam Cole. I miss Adam Cole.
Right, me and you both. But this feels like we're getting there, and this is the formulation of like UE 2.0. I'm so behind it. Then just to see, all right. Kyle beat the shit out of Moxley twice, but to the point where Moxley also broke his arm. And it's like, damn it. But I really like the story there. And a lot of people shit on it. And I was one of the ones that was like, no, I enjoyed that because Moxley went ahead and it was like, all right, he took him too far. But Kyle still got the win. So which is too extreme and which is... I liked what they set up here. Kyle again gets the win, but Moxley damages him going forward. Like, how much does this affect you? How much does this carry with you? How much does he sell it? It's interesting. Yeah. And then to see him pumping up Rodney to finally get a win comes full circle. I'm a sucker for great storytelling. This felt right. Bong rips for days.
The collision last night. The collision last night, I was like, oh, I had nothing else to watch on TV. I was like, well, let's watch Collision and see what it's all about.
Right.
Like, okay, this is a banger show.
And they had a really great, strong match with everything the way that happened with Moxley there and Strong. And then they had the women's tag champs, Cassidy, excuse me. And then they had Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron taking on Hyon and Maya World. That was a fun match. And they pretty much ended on the Orange Cassidy. Or no, there was one more after that. Moxley. It was, they had Bailey and Okada after that. And I was like, holy hell.
Speedball and Okada, man, that match was, woo!
And that was crazy. And Speedball is 6-6 with Okada. And I'm like, what's going to happen? Because whoever wins here is going on to the semifinals. Yeah. Ends up being Okada. Merry Christmas to all a good night. He knocks Speedball unconscious to get the pin here. And then Takeshita comes to the ring for the big face-off. I want Takeshita to win, but we'll discuss it when we get to predictions. Yeah. This was a really exciting Christmas Day show. Tony lived up to the hype.
Then you also had the MJF and Swerve and Hangman and
Yeah.
all that. So
They lucked out with the World's End card placement. I feel like it kind of just fell into Tony's lap, right? That's how it feels anyways.
I tell you one thing, MJF's hair looks ridiculous.
That I will agree with. So, Cody, I don't know if you have any AEW opinions, but SmackDown tonight before we get into our predictions.
I didn't watch either of them, so.
Well, you watched SmackDown. I know you had some, at least, participation. You know, Joe Hendry starting off in the beginning. Him and The Miz had a good, fun match. And holy shit, he hit Miz so clean, so hard with that acoustic. And then he gives him the standing ovation through the table, but he lifts him about 8 feet off the fucking ground. And Joe Hendry has the most convincing, angry, pissed off look on his face that I've ever seen from Joe Hendry when he pins The Miz. It was incredible. I don't even know how to fully describe it, right, Liz? Like he just looked
that guitar shot, man. Yeah. I was like, oh God. I was like, damn.
He looked so angry and it was so good. I know we have it here somewhere. I need to find it because it was incredible.
He looked in that camera and with that look, I was like, oh, somebody means business.
Yeah, it was great and not expected at all. Joe Hendry. Oh, here we go. I found it, motherfuckers. Here we go. Look at this. Joe Hendry full screen with the deepest scowl pinning The Miz that I've ever seen. Right, Cody? I mean, come on. This is Joe Hendry out and out. This made me feel good.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
This was fun. This was silly entertainment, but this is the remnant from the Attitude Era, or excuse me, the non-Attitude Era, if you want to call it. You know, the PG era. Oh, that's what it is. Damn it! I knew I was close. This is a remnant of the PG era that works for me still to this day. It's fun for the kids. It's fun for the adults. Like, I still like Joe Hendry. I don't give a shit that he's messing around with Santa and elves and all that, but it works for me because I still like Joe Hendry. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Akira Tozawa dressed like an elf.
was great.
Oh my God.
I mean, you know, Asian Tucker has not disappointed. Yeah. And Asian Tucker, come on, that's a good name. Is pretty hardcore. Yeah. Yeah. I knew it. Yeah. Everybody loves Asian Tucker. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, so I've had a little too much to drink. We're going to play the game. And that is, how was SmackDown? The opening was fun. I like Joe Hendry. I like Joe Hendry. I enjoy all the silliness that he has brought to us. I'm not sure how they're going to use him yet. I hope he's not used as a meme. I'm a little worried because they had him wave side to side a lot of times. You know, do the wave your
When we were under the Vince McMahon era, though, didn't we
say,
complain about the Miz with tiny balls?
I believe in Cody Onidi. I believe in Cody Onidi. Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Cody Onidi. Because he's a pain in my ass. Yes, he is. Wave your, you know, you get it. Yeah. You drive me nuts, but you are indeed the man. And that's a fact. Goddamn. I should not have finished this. Where did my wife go? Oh, she's going to be mad at me. God damn it. You made me break that laptop. That was a new gift. Good job, Cody. Way to go. Everybody in the chat is blaming you. Even if they love Cody Onidi, they still know that you're at fault. Right, Cody?
Yes, I am. I think, right?
That's why we believe in you. Let's hit it.
Oh boy.
I believe in Tony! Breaking kayfabe, dropping truth bombs. Yeah.
No. Well, all right. I tried. What I will say is that Charlotte Flair versus Lash Legend did nothing for me.
Yeah, no. I was like, nah, I'm good.
That was a boring as piss match. I think Cody had a problem with it as well, right, Cody?
Yeah, this is very laggy. I don't know what's going on.
I'm blaming you. I think I fixed it now. Well, how about there? Is that better?
I think so, yeah.
All right. All right. We fixed it. Look at that. Cody, what did you think of the Charlotte Flair Lash Legend match? Was it time to play the game?
You know what? I'm going to come clean with this. I turned SmackDown off after that horrible beginning segment, and plus I saw
Oh my God, you were so angry. You were just like, fuck it.
Talked about it. Yeah.
You just gave up right away, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, that's
yeah. Because no faith in SmackDown. SmackDown's always bad, so
that's surprising. But you just really gave up. You were like, fuck it. I don't care anymore. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Especially
excuse me. I got the top banana award, but I'm a little drunk. It's Cody's fault. He keeps trying to mute me, but he can't. This was like Nick Aldis standing in his office looking like an asshole. You're dragging off in Carmelo Hayes, which is what the USA saw. Internationally, we saw the Drew segment, funny enough. This was a hell of a title change, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, holy shit.
Yeah.
They put Carmelo Hayes over, a strong match, really, really satisfying title change and ending.
Yeah.
I can't argue with it. It was a good time all around.
Yep, it's a good match.
Absolutely. Cody, what did you think?
Well, the match was great, except for all the commercial breaks they
See,
had.
I didn't have one commercial break, but you had 3 apparently, right?
I don't know. I think I had like 2, possibly 3. I don't remember.
From what I heard, there was 3 commercial breaks. This was really upsetting to see that. And then on top of it, we had Alba Fire taking on, with Chelsea Green, taking on Julia and Kiana James. Miss Bolt on Tits.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
That match is like,
whatever.
Yeah, move on.
No one cared. The audience didn't react, and this is Julia. She was number 2 for Woman of the Year 2023, 24, I think it was.
Her. They have totally just ruined her.
They took away from the interest entirely. I failed to see how this happened. It's really confusing. And then we got into the main event, which breathed some life into Cody, because Cody looked so ridiculous. Cody, why did he show up as a face to Drew's house, especially knowing the police were already there? He attacks police officers. They don't tase him. Like, think about how great that would have been. They tase him or they take him down, something. He's like, no, he attacked my family, and that, you know, and they electrocute him. Something. But instead, doesn't happen. And they should have heard him. The police officers looked ridiculous.
He said, Merry Christmas, asshole.
Yeah. So Drew in this segment should have been stopped by Nick Aldis. Why did Nick Aldis allow any of this? Like, what? How?
Yeah, no.
Why?
Let me talk to him.
No. Don't let Drew talk. Cut his mic off. Turn him off. Like, whatever. Why would you let him speak after knowing he's just going to... He apologized to the ref. Now he's trying to incite him. He tries to incite Cody, who comes out. And then eventually it leads to kerfuffle. This was not...
No, what it leads to... What
3
it's lead
stages
to
of
is
hell
a
match.
Three stages of hell in Berlin, Germany.
In 2 weeks. And I hope it's great, but it already feels conclusive with Cody retaining. And that shouldn't be the final here. It should have some type of question, some wonder, some can Drew do it? And no one believes in him because of how they've handled him so far, and that's so sad and so disappointing.
Well, I'm gonna say something else. I have. Well, there's a guy named Obafemi who Drew kind of pissed off. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, it is possible. Cody, what do you think, sir? What should have happened at the end of SmackDown between Cody and Drew? Uh-oh, did we lose you, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear you. Let's see. How about now?
Wait.
There we go. All right, there we go. Now you're back in. All right, I'm not sure what happened.
He muted
Discord.
me again, like
I
usual.
did not. No, I can honestly say I wouldn't manually mute you. No, I promise. But for some reason, whenever Discord sucks, it keeps doing that. I think whenever it picks up one, it doesn't pick up the other. Let's go ahead and continue.
I'll
go
bring
ahead,
up
sir.
the Cody and Drew topic, then I'm going to go back to the United States Women's Championship that I was trying to bring up before. I guess
while you do that.
Discord wanted to be is.
Yes.
So the Cody and Drew thing, I think this makes Drew look like the good guy in a way, right? Because Cody's the one showing up at his house, right? Well, that wasn't Drew's house, was it?
No.
That was his, like, they made it. You know what it looked like?
Drew,
I'm trying to think
Drew
of the
actually
show.
doesn't live. That house looked like
because
something
that
down
was
in Florida.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It looked like some rental beach house that someone would rent.
Yeah.
But I think Cody Rhodes, in a way, looks like the bad guy here, just theoretically in WWE world, showing up to someone's house. Then I don't want Cody Rhodes to win this. I know that's a hot take for some, but I'm sick and tired of championship changes only happening at the big PLEs like WrestleMania and SummerSlam. I want something different. I want Drew McIntyre to win in Germany. Is it a SmackDown in Germany, or is there a pay-per-view in Germany?
It's just a SmackDown in Germany.
Okay, SmackDown in Germany. That's in January, right? When are they doing the European tour? That's middle January.
It's on the European tour. It's January, not SmackDown. So yeah, it's like 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, for that, I want them to. I think Drew McIntyre should win, because why not have a SmackDown where you see something shocking to tune in the next week? I think sometimes the creative team needs to go outside the box instead of, oh, it's a SmackDown, you can't win there. You need to have your moment at WrestleMania or SummerSlam. I'm done with that, in all honesty.
Interesting.
What do you think, Liz?
Interesting.
Well, I mean, to me, it's like, I don't. I think what's going to happen. It's a 3 stages of the hell match. So Drew's going to win one of those, and Cody's going to win the other one, and it's going to come down to the last one. So whatever those 3 stages of the hell is. So when did they do? When was the last time they did a 3 stages of hell match?
That's a good question.
Because I don't know. I don't remember even the last.
The last one was Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole, I think, were NXT, and the one before that was John Cena and Ryback.
Okay, well, that's been a while.
Shawn Michaels and Triple H, Armageddon 2002. Drew and Cody, January 9th, 2025 was, I don't think, right.
I think John Cena and Ryback had one.
Yeah, I don't think Cena and Cody is right.
Gargano had one. Cena and Ryback was in 2013. Okay.
Yes, Cena and Ryback had
Triple H, Randy Orton was 2009. 2008 was Shawn and Batista. 2012 was Punk and Sheamus. 2010 was Beth Phoenix and Natalya versus Lay Cool.
Interesting. Forgot about that.
Right? Yeah.
Well, what?
And that's all I see for this list.
Are they doing a regular match?
I think after Cena and Ryback, they took it away for a while.
That's WWE.com. So whatever. Thanks for AI. But yeah, WWE books Cody Rhodes versus Drew in a 3 stages of hell for the title. Who wants to order pizza? Where's Domino's when you need it, Paul?
So we're gonna have 3 stages of hell. So we're gonna have what, a regular match, and then a tables match, or a cage match, or a.
I'm not sure. I imagine the first draw, first match will be just a regular match. The second will be tables. Third, I quit. Right?
I quit, maybe. I don't know.
Apparently, it's going to be stage 1 for the last one to see him. It was John Cena and Ryback. 2013 was a lumberjack tables match and an ambulance match.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I remember it now that I brought it up, but before looking up on WWE.com, I was clueless. I would not have recalled that at all.
Really, it all depends on what kind of matches they're going to have during this 3 stages of hell match on who's going to win what. Or who's
That's what I'm confused on. So, WWF Old School reports that this has been a plan for a while.
Let's predict their 3 stipulations.
Okay, well, all right, we can do that.
One of them's going to be a tables match. I feel like that's a given.
I would say
there's going to be 2 where you can't get pinned.
He said, "I'm going to send you straight to hell. Say hi to your dad for me." So
no, that was just.
I think all 3.
I'm sorry, Paul. I know you would order. I'm just joking.
I think all 3 will be where you can't get pinned. I think maybe the first one tables, second.
Show me Domino's Pizza. Oh, they're
I think
open.
a third might be an ambulance match. I think they're going to be where they can't get pinned. So
yeah,
Drew can win it.
Ambulance sounds good because Drew needs to win, right? If Drew doesn't win, what do they get? What is the point of any of this? What did they do? What did they accomplish?
That's what I'm saying. I'm sick and tired of WWE just saying, "Oh, it's not WrestleMania or SummerSlam. We can't have a title change."
Well, I don't want to see Drew win it. I don't like Drew. I can't stand Drew. I don't want Drew to win the title.
There's an issue with that WWE.
Anybody else, I don't care, but not Drew.
There's an issue with that WWE Championship though. Roman had it, then Cody had it, then Cena had it for a few months, but when Cena dropped it, it went right back to Cody Rhodes. Right. So that WWE Championship needs new champions.
Well, Drew doesn't need it.
Drew is like, forget it. I don't need any.
I would rather see Cody lose to Trick Williams over Drew McIntyre.
We all would. The store for Domino's is currently closed.
Cody put somebody
I double checked just to make sure.
Over, like an Obafemi or a Trick.
Right.
Over instead of Drew. That's just me.
We thought so, but look at this here, right here, Wallingford, Connecticut. Your store is currently closed. Sorry, folks. I tried to grab a screenshot of it. Here we go. Here, hold on.
What do you want?
No, we're just showing, that there is no, I don't know why I won't show, but look at that. Hey, look at that. He wants to show this.
Nothing.
He wants to show wavelength, but still, there is no store currently open that is near our area.
Everything's probably closed
Domino's.
due to the snow y'all have.
Exactly. Yeah, there's 8 inches of snow right now, so Domino's is fearful for their life.
I don't blame. I wouldn't. Yeah, I was gonna be like, no, I ain't gonna. Not gonna deliver pizza.
This is the most show we've done.
Do they want to make
while.
$1.25 or what? Come on. No, we tip more than that, but that's not even worth it.
You know what? Let's get into our AEW predictions here.
We need to,
we do.
And we've not done that yet. So, you know what?
All right, AEW prediction time.
The Continental Classic semifinals are set to headline into Saturday's pay-per-view for a reason. Those things are going to shine. Holy shit, are those good matches, right?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Liz knows.
Both of them are going to be good matches. It's just sad that like 3 of the 4 people are from Don Callis family.
Kyle Fletcher versus Jon Moxley. Who do you have and why?
I'm picking Fletcher because I'm going with Fletcher over Moxley. Moxley needs to lose some more.
I'm with you.
I'll tell you what's going to happen. I mean, eventually Moxley's going to get kicked out of the Death Riders. Eventually, it's going to happen.
I think there's going to be the storyline building up if they have actual story in AEW, which 99% of the time they don't. But I think Kyle Fletcher is going to win here because there is some sort of story going on why Jon Moxley just keeps immediately tapping out and stuff. And I think we see that here again.
You think he's tapping out for a reason?
Yeah,
I think he's tapping out because he's a
like
bitch.
He's not just.
He's not just a bitch. There's a reason.
Like there's got to be something where he's just tapping out immediately, right?
He knows he doesn't want to get hurt. He wants to compete another day.
Who knows?
It's possible.
But yeah, Kyle Fletcher's gonna win and John Moxley's gonna tap out again. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Fletcher doesn't do. Fletcher doesn't really do a lot of submission holds.
He has a lot, though. A lot that people are predicting it could happen, right? Let's see.
Well, I
here.
got Fletcher winning.
You know what? I would like to see Fletcher win, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Moxley's not winning, dude.
We're not running it back. You think Moxley's not winning?
No.
That's interesting.
Fletcher's on a roll right now.
You think Moxley?
No, I think Fletcher's winning, but honestly, I think Fletcher's winning.
After seeing Fletcher live in person a few weeks ago, yeah, he's winning.
I think Fletcher is definitely going to go ahead and win.
Do we see a certain Switchblade return tomorrow night? Interesting. Well, the Bang Bang Gang are in a tag title match tomorrow night.
We'll see what happens, but yeah, no, Fletcher, I think he's going to beat Moxley. I think that's all there is to it. I think Fletcher continues on to the main round. He goes ahead and he wins it all from top to bottom. That's my guess.
You think he's going to beat Takeshita?
I do. I think he's going to win it all. That's my guess. What are you thinking?
I don't know what I'm thinking. Well, I'm thinking that Okada Takeshita match is going to be a banger.
That is indeed going to be a banger. I'm not sure where they go from there, but that match is going to be awesome.
I tell you what it might actually lead to is Takeshita like leaving or getting kicked, or maybe leaving the Callis family.
It could be. As I clear the sweat from my brow, I
remember going to an AEW event. I don't know how many years ago it's been, when Takeshita just came on, just like got introduced into AEW. And I got a picture of what he looked like then and what he looks like now. It's like night and day difference.
Damn it.
I don't know.
I'm not sure who I'm sold for. I know you're sold for Takeshita, but I still think that we're going to see Kyle Fletcher get the win in the top block, which leaves these two to get Okada winning, and then Okada against Fletcher, and Fletcher wins overall. That's my guess.
I agree with that. I agree with all that.
I'm the opposite.
Ooh, what are you thinking, Liz?
I want Takeshita versus Fletcher.
Ooh, she wants Takeshita versus Fletcher. That
I always
could be
liked
great.
Takeshita. I'm sorry. I like Takeshita. I mean, yeah.
You're not wrong. A lot of people want Takeshita to take on Fletcher, so it could happen. But think about it. Okada, the way he's claimed the championship, the way he's held on to it, that seems fair. That seems like it's not a given, but at least a wanted assembly. And then Moxley just losing. Come on, fuck Moxley. He should be done. The Death Riders. Come on, they should be done by now. The Death Riders are humiliated over.
I like to see Takeshita versus Fletcher. I mean, I'd be happy. One of them, Fletcher or Takeshita winning, but
it could be good.
I mean, I like to see Takeshita versus Fletcher.
It could be good. I'm still.
But Okada versus Fletcher also sounds pretty good. So I mean, it's hard to say who's going to win because it can go either way.
You can't go wrong with
right.
either one.
Exactly.
You can't go
I'm
wrong with
kind
either
of.
one of those. I mean, you could have Okada versus Fletcher, or you could have Takeshita versus Fletcher.
I think it's going to be Okada and Fletcher. I'm going to take that guess. I'm going to stick to it. That's my final. This way, no one can say.
I'm going to go with that final as well.
You're going to go with Okada?
I'm going with Takeshita and Fletcher.
So Liz has Takeshita and Fletcher. I have Okada, Fletcher.
But I have Fletcher winning.
Yes.
Takeshita.
So
I have
do I.
Okada Fletcher as well, and I think Fletcher's winning it all.
And I think Okada Fletcher, and I think Fletcher's winning it all.
Yeah, so me and you are on the same boat there.
Yeah, you and I are in the same boat, but we all think Fletcher's winning. And that shows great discipline without any happy pills. We managed to hold strong. I mean, that's crazy because Liz is not the biggest Takeshita fan or Fletcher fan. Rightfully so. And Fletcher, he's done so much to deserve it this year. That man has earned it
the fact
exponentially.
That when I went to AEW back in right around Thanksgiving, and it was Fletcher. Fletcher wrestled there. Takeshita was wrestling on that show as well. I was like, yeah, both of those guys are crazy good.
Absolutely. Fletcher, he really, and I saw it with his Chris Van Vava interview.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's got Moxley. Somebody has Moxley winning in the chat.
I saw that as well. And, Zay thinks Moxley's going to win. You know what? He may not be crazy. I mean, think about it. Then they have Moxley Hangman like number 4.
I think he's crazy.
Yeah.
They have done this before.
It's okay to be crazy.
But they've done this before where they had Moxley win. And in the same way. That's a dangerous part here. It was 2023.
I think
Moxley was a face.
On a losing streak right now.
Moxley was a face, but he still won in 2023. So it's
I think
it's dangerous.
The story is Moxley kind of being on a losing streak right now in a way. So
I'm pretty sure that was the year. It was dangerous, and what we got.
And
it could lead to so much more.
The CEO, or what the heck you're going to call her, she's on a losing streak too.
Yeah. Mercedes is not
presenting. And who is that
how
helping?
She should. Nobody. She's not getting over at all.
But she's a heel. She's a heel. Cody and Jake, you're getting work. She's just a heel.
She's not preserving her image to go ahead and save people. Bullshit, she's not. All she's done is made sure that Mercedes holds above whoever she's pinning.
Any surprise
we were getting worked, remember?
Yes.
We were just getting tricked of her heelish ways. She's such a good heel. That's why we didn't like her.
We didn't understand the vision.
Yeah.
God.
She worked us.
We don't want to talk about the vision, okay? Mm-mm.
Next match,
surprise,
what are we predicting next, folks?
Any surprise returns for AEW? That's the kind of question I have here. I don't think there's anybody that is really set up to have any surprises, right?
Speaking of surprise, maybe they should have saved MJF for this, but I understand they were building up something else. But where was the outrage where was the outrage where Swerve said you're more P. Diddy than me? Like to MJF, where was the outrage there? I thought can't compare people.
No one said shit. They didn't care. Just Swerve said it. Funny how that is,
when
right?
MJF said it, when MJF said it, he put down, I'm black, man. He was racist. This was off.
Yeah, it was
voted
terrible.
I don't know if there's going to be any surprise returns tomorrow night. I mean, the only one that I could possibly think of that somebody mentioned in the chat was Switchblade, but I don't know.
Yeah, Jay White. That's it.
That's the only person I could think of.
Who else could you return? And even still, he doesn't feel impactful.
Andrade?
Right? Andrade is not a big one either.
No.
Even with the cancellation of the year, it doesn't feel like that's
he can have another return. He's a man of returns.
But who cares at this point, really?
Yeah, exactly. Who cares?
Well, that's what they got left. You want a return? That's what you're getting. So buckle up, buddy.
It's one of the two. That's it. That's all that there could be.
I don't know anybody else that could return.
I don't know either.
Those are the only two.
We've got Samoa Joe taking on Swerve Strickland, taking on Hangman Page, taking on MJF in the world title.
No, not MJF. MJF compared someone to P. Diddy.
I think
Swerve would never
MJF
do something
is
like that,
winning
right?
this match. I truly believe he's winning this match.
Oh, he has to win. And I think MJF seems to be going like as a face now, right?
Oh, for the love of God, I'm not. No, for the love of God, not MJF again.
I hope.
Why
I hope he's not a face.
Do you like them
but it
turning him
feels
face?
that way.
I hate him. I do not like MJF. Oh my God.
So, did you like the People Scumbag originally? I'm your scumbag.
I never liked him at all.
Nope. You never got into
I like
it.
MJF.
Rightfully
But
so.
MJF is someone that should be a permanent heel.
Okay, yeah, I don't like him. I never have liked MJF. I didn't like MJF back when he was with Cody and all that stuff. Because I was, I'm not a fan of MJF.
What about Chris Statlander taking on Jamie Hayter for the AEW Women's Championship? I think Statlander is going to retain.
I think Stat's going to retain it.
Yeah, Statlander's winner.
Wow,
I also
3 for
think
3.
that Joe's going to. I don't think MJF's going to win the title. I think it's going to be. I don't know.
MJF is winning.
I hope MJF wins. I think that's happening. I think he's going to manage to go ahead.
Right?
Yeah, he did to get in this match. So I think he's. I think he's winning.
And this is unusual for him. This is what makes him more of a good guy role now, right? Because this is unusual. He usually would cash in where the odds are in his favor.
Exactly. So.
Well, he's still wearing that stupid diamond ring or whatever the heck he's got on his finger.
But yeah, I don't know.
But he was
if
not
I buy
involved
MJF
in
as
the
a good guy,
diamond
though.
ring match at all whatsoever. He stayed away
Thank
from
God.
the diamond ring match, so that was a bit confusing. But
That's good because somebody else actually won that ring.
well, we had Kyle Fletcher taking on John Moxley. We had Takeshita taking on Okada, and then we had pretty much the Continental Finals coming up. So I'm hoping that it's Fletcher going all the way through. It'd be nice to see Okada go all the way through, and it's Fletcher Okada. Fletcher finally wins. He gets the belt. Great on him. FTR taking Austin Gunn and Juice Robinson. I imagine FTR will win, but I hope it's Austin Gunn and Juice Robinson, honestly.
What's in the Chicago street? It's also a Chicago street fight, so.
Yes. So we'll see. And then we had Willow and
Well,
Harley
you know what?
with
I
their
just thought of
belts.
some. I just thought of somebody that could possibly return tomorrow night.
Who's that?
Since we brought that tag match up,
Hmm.
Edge and Christian.
Right? They could. I
Yeah.
doubt it, but
They've been
I
gone
wish
for
they
a
would.
while. They've been gone for a while.
They've been going for far too long. And then we have who is it here? Willow and Harley, the women's tag champs, taking on Mercedes and Athena. But it's a non-title match, so some people said it's for the women's
Wait.
tag titles. I thought it was. I'm pretty sure it's
Wait,
for
it's
the
not
women's
for the
tag.
title. I thought it was. I thought it was for
I
the
thought
title.
it. I thought it was, but I'm pretty sure it's for the titles.
And Mercedes and Athena.
Exactly.
He's just losing
Yeah. Exactly.
again.
What about Darby Allin versus Gabe Kidd?
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darby
yeah.
Allin.
That match. I don't know what to expect in that match.
I'm thinking Darby finally gets the win.
I think Darby will win.
Darby.
I don't know what
And
kind of match we're going to get at. What kind of match it'll be? It'll probably be them trying to kill each other.
our last match before we get out of here is Julia Hart and Sky Blue, the Sisters of Pain, taking on Maya World and Hyon. It seems like Maya World and Hyon are just there to lose consistently.
Wait a
so
second. They just I thought they got some zero. I thought they had a match set up for the
Hope and
pre-show.
Cage are going to return.
yeah, the 0 hour.
Hope and Cage are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cage, Edge and Christian.
Exactly. I think it'd be Julia Hart and Sky Blue retaining there, and then we have who is it? Marina Shafir, excuse me, with Pac, Claudio, and Wheeler Yuta taking on Tony Storm, Orange Cassidy, Mark Briscoe, and Roderick Strong in a mixed nuts mayhem match. Holy hell!
What the hell?
I think that's when we might see the additions there, but we'll see what happens.
Mixed nuts.
I think the faces will win the mixed nuts match. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Their mixed nuts mayhem match, but sounds pretty damn exciting. Overall, I think it'll be more of a face affair. I think we're going to have probably MJF win the title. I think we'll have Statlander retain. I think we'll have Kyle Fletcher win overall.
So you're going to have Bandito won the ring.
Yes,
and he gets a title match against the winner.
Yes,
of tomorrow night.
I don't think he'll do it. I don't think he'll do it yet. I think he'll save it for the upcoming.
No. They've already announced it.
Yes, for the next match, for the next show.
Yeah, January 14th or something.
Yeah, as I'm saying, he won't be able to cash in this night, so...
No, he won't cash it in, but...
I think Bandito will win. He'll get the ring. That seems to make sense. And then, of course...
He already has the ring. He won the ring.
Well, he'll get the match at that point, yeah. And then Darby, I think, will win. Willow and Harley, obviously, it's non-title, but hopefully they win. FTR seems to be a worry. Marina, Pac, Claudio, and Castagnoli taking on Wheeler Yuta, Tony Storm, and Orange Cassidy, and Mark Briscoe and Roderick Strong.
Wheeler that needs a haircut, Yuta.
That's a hell of a match. Hopefully the faces win, but I'm not so sure. And then we have Julia Hart, Sky Blue taking on Maya World and Hyon. So
I'd say one thing. When I went to the AEW show a few weeks ago, or several weeks ago now,
right,
when Wheeler Yuta came out there, oh my God, the boo, the hate for this man. Oh my God.
I agree.
Oh,
it's happened pretty fairly. You know, he's not done anything to elevate himself.
I also saw that NXT is doing a show in that same venue in January, at the end of January. So
they're selling very well, so we'll see what happens. But overall, thank you guys so much
prediction, though. Cope and Edge and Christian, I think that could be a definite return, though.
That would be pretty damn awesome. Absolutely.
That'd be kind of because eventually they're gonna come back and want to get those titles from FTR.
That's why I want to know everybody's crazy prediction in the chat down below. Let us know, what are you thinking? What's going to happen? Thank you guys so much for being here. We've had Liz, we've had the one, the only Cody Oneidi 316 going ahead and laying it out strong, letting us know what he thinks is going to happen.
Give me a hell yeah!
But overall, I think we're all kind of pretty much on the same page. You know, it seems like we for the most part agree, and we'll see what happens with the pay-per-view. When we review it tomorrow night, it's going to be a hell of a show. But until then, make sure you follow Liz on Twitch, follow Cody on YouTube and Instagram. And until then, I'm Jake, a.k.a. Countdown Ended. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate you greatly. Happy New Year. We'll see you tomorrow live for Into Somewhere with a review of AEW World's End.
Good night, everybody.
Until then, stay sexy. Have a great night. We got